I started with a co down, some bounce to a key. You gotta watch your backstage, strap, be alert. Started as a young motherfucker doing dirt, and now I'm in the rap game like the crap game. I got enemies. Can't pretend to see my friends and not my enemies.
It's Sunday night. It's time for Herbalations with that ever most beautiful redhead from New Mexico. I mean, Canada.
New Mexico. Wow. You want to start the night like that? All right, fine.
Hey, check it out. I have no beard now. My mohawk is back.
I can barely see it because it's so dark. You can see that you have no beard.
Yeah, but the mohawk is back. Seeing the shaved sides.
Feeling better then?
Yeah, a little bit actually. But I've been faded 24/7 for like the last 2 weeks. So I mean that helps. You know. That helps. Yeah. So Mookie was supposed to be here with us tonight, but unfortunately he has succumbed to sleep. So
well,
we won't be seeing him.
I'm waiting for that Toronto guy to show back up. Like, what, did you just like drop links everywhere?
Well, I got kind of overexcited earlier, and I kind of like you know, just like posted the link on Reddit and you know a few other places. 4chan.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
Why would you do that?
Oh no!
And I mean, like the way you approached that was like a beaten child or something. Like, I know you were beaten as a child, but like you're geriatric now. You should be over that.
Well, I mean, I was, you know, that was intentional, actually. Sorry.
Oh, was it? Oof.
Yeah, it was intentional.
Okay, this thing's a little fat.
No, not that Toronto guy. What the hell is this? What? What's up, Mr. Adam? How are you today?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm having some technical issues over here today for some stupid reason.
Because you're too stoned.
No, I couldn't get something to work a few minutes ago. And now it started to work in the middle of a live stream, and it kind of screwed everything up for a second, so I had to go back and fix everything. You know, it's technology, okay? We run everything off the internet, and nothing ever works right.
I mean, that's a fair assessment, and I experience that regularly lately. I can't wait to get rid of it.
Same. I feel the same way.
And I feel like the way people utilize the internet nowadays is a little weird. Like, my coworker's been throwing me off real bad. Like, even just seeing, like, when you go into the office and stuff like that and you look at what they're doing, everybody relies on AI to do their work for them now. Like, if they need to type a letter, they're like, here you go. But you can tell when it's written by it because, like, a few people have submitted resumes that were written by AI, and, like, none of it makes sense. Like, it's almost like AI just can't, like, actually write a proper resume without screwing up half the words. And nobody proofreads it either. They're like, it's a computer. It did it right. Computers can't fuck up.
Oh, yes, they can.
I'm like, you guys are...
I mean, have you not seen the AI videos? I mean, come on.
They're, like, missing half a hand. Their
yeah,
finger
or
goes,
they just
like,
start
freaking...
fighting and it just, like, you know.
It looks like green screen on top of green screen.
Right. Right.
It's just absolutely atrocious. The amount of laziness these days is just mind-blowing. And the reliance on it, too. Like, do you really want AI to know you that well?
I got this. I just got sent the clip of Jason whenever we were in that meeting call that we had like a year ago, where he was more occupied with his metal detector and finding a quarter. Do you want me to show it to you?
I think you have, but we should probably revisit it. Bring it back then.
All right. Hold on. Let me pull it up on the screen here. Let's see. Share screen. They changed StreamYard around a little bit, so it's kind of confusing now. Here we go. Let's see. Let
Oh
me
God,
turn
that
this
is
on.
terrible. I hate you
So let me
guys.
turn. All right. So hold on a second. It's going to echo, but this is the only way you're going to be able to hear it. Okay? Is if I do it this way.
Right,
We should be getting the highlights of the shows.
right.
All right.
B-roll.
So there's this little AI software, and I don't know how much it costs, but I know it
Yeah,
does
it's a
charge
quarter.
a little bit. But you can actually use it, and it'll
Got it.
automatically
So-
make clips. It'll automatically make clips and shows.
Ed?
You
All right.
download all of
Sorry
the
about that.
clips. You can download the clips.
Right.
We should be getting the highlights of the show.
All right. I have it. You can unmute.
That made no sense.
No, I forgot what we were talking about, and the whole time he was looking for a quarter.
Oh jeez. I don't understand. Whatever
I quit
happened
trying
to
to.
see this is why certain people shouldn't be in charge of hiring. Just saying. But I feel like with you smoking more weed now, hopefully this will help with better hiring practices.
I don't know. I'm so busy with Sound Source right now. I'm just kind of like, whatever. So if you want to like just walk in and say, "Hey, I can produce a show," it's like, okay, cool. Come on back. Don't need no credentials or nothing. Just walk in. As long as you know how to work the board, it's fine.
Well,
You know.
I foresee that playing out quite well.
Well, I mean, the last good producer we had has brain damage now because of you. So
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
yes, it was. Nobody
Ow.
brought that subject up but you. It is the word that cannot be spoken on this show anymore. Don't look at me in that confused look. It went on for months. We still have not found that producer. He got lost in the attic somewhere and he disappeared. We don't know where he's at. He's gone.
I'm pretty sure he fell off the edge of the earth.
Probably. He probably made it over the ice wall.
Okay.
He made it.
Oh my God.
He's chilling with the Illuminati now. In paradise. Across the ice wall. Where all the elites live.
You know what I heard recently, and I'm still trying to wrap my head around it?
What's
That like we're actually a dome underwater under another dome.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
I'm like,
That's even better.
still trying to figure out, like, pretty sure we would have figured that out by now. Like, you know,
What I always thought was funny about the flat earth people is that, they say that NASA lies and they always lie. And then we have these other countries that are shooting rockets off into space like India their little orbiter flies around the moon and takes pictures of one of the landing sites of our lunar lander from, the 60s when we landed on the moon. And yet they're like, oh yeah, well NASA got with the Indian government. What makes you think that NASA has all of this power that they can go to every government on the face of the earth and all have them collude together to say that there's space and that flat Earth is real? What asinine
when it
belief?
happened, it was called a space race for a reason.
Well,
it was a
it was the
competition.
Cold War. It was the Cold War between Russia and the United States.
Yeah,
And it's
who could
kind
get
of the
there
same
first.
thing now. There's another space race going on, which is why people are trying to get to Mars now.
Okay, but uh, aren't they like bored of space? Like, I feel like we should focus more on the oceans.
I think we should focus more on both.
Like, apparently they did find like an adolescent giant squid.
They found actual giant squids too before.
Yeah, no, but like this one was a special one. It was the glass squid.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah.
Ew, that sounds cool.
And that was actually quite fascinating to look at. But yeah. Like, okay, well, you guys need to focus more on that. Like, you guys spend way too much money on space, and you guys don't even have updated spacesuits. Like, the International Space Station is pretty much like toast. Like, if they can't fix it, they need to get it out of there, and they're not going to be able to because of how broken it is.
Well, it's already has a planned deorbiting date. I think it's in 2030. They're going to fly it.
It's not going to make it to then.
It should. I mean, but it's been up there for decades.
It's been up there since 1998.
It's been up there for a very long time. Yeah, it's been up there for a very long time.
They don't have proper spacesuits anymore in it or anything like that, I guess, is what they were saying. Hold on. Where is it?
We should spend more time on Harsh's hair.
Yeah, well, okay, you got to get him to actually follow through with what he was supposed to do instead of.
Roz wants to know if the squid inks Kool-Aid.
Probably. Wonder if we could sell it to the masses.
Kool-Aid.
I mean, everybody's starting their own cult these days.
Kool-Aid ink. I'm stuck on that now. What flavor would it be?
I mean, the people in the Philippines eat a lot of squid ink. Apparently, it's really good, according to them. Like a regular dish.
You know what? I'll take their word for it.
I looked at a few of the dishes. It was pretty gross.
Yeah, I'll like I said, I'll just take their word for it.
I'm watching my dinner run away.
What's always funny is when you see those Japanese chicks that try to eat like live squid on their channels, and it tries to suck half their face off. That's always great. It's like that's what you get. It's like instant karma.
Oh. That's why dinner was running away.
Yeah, it's like a tentacle comes up, and then in the next frame, she's showing like these red dots all over her face where,
Okay, it's kind of like how people actually believe that you can eat raw crickets, but you're not even supposed to feed them like that to your animals because apparently the stuff that's on the outside of them, it cuts the inside of your esophagus and shit like that.
But why would anyone eat live crickets?
Ask the Vietnamese that. Apparently that's one of the big things they eat there is and bamboo worms. Yeah. The research lately has been quite quite fascinating. I've learned a lot of things I probably didn't need to know recently. YouTube's a terrible place. Don't ever get lost on it.
YouTube is a terrible place to hang out.
It really is. Don't make friends there.
Wow.
Those were the bad decisions.
The show has been very informative, Miss Jackie. Thank you for having me as a guest.
Eh,
Well, I mean, it's kind of involuntary, considering I'm the producer and all. But whatever.
I mean, it's
We're
about
only
that time
16 minutes
anyways.
in. No,
We should probably
we're
call
only
her a day.
16 minutes in. We're only 16. Will you stop that? We're only 16 minutes in.
You know, I gotta go. I gotta go brush my cat.
I I don't know how to respond to that.
What? Do you not brush your dogs and your cats?
No, I don't. Olivia does. Like once a day, she brushes all of them.
Exactly. It's a very important task.
Well, they love it. They stand there and wait for her. They like
You can
all
buy
stand
those
there in a
little things.
line.
They do it themselves.
Well, it's funny because they like all stand there in a little line and wait for each their turn. It's funny. That's why I love it. We have 8 cats in here now, though.
That probably smells quite bad.
No, no, you can't even. You can't smell anything in here other than air freshener. No, you got to understand. Olivia's like crazy OCD with cleaning. So there's like no cat dust, fur, nothing anywhere in the house. And she scoops the boxes twice a day, etc., etc. I mean, she's like super clean with animals. She even walks our dogs like
That's
5 times
awesome.
a day. She even walks our dogs like 5 times a day.
Sounds like she's just trying to keep herself busy.
Well, I mean, she's got enough, her hands full enough with me.
Yeah, you are a handful.
Thanks.
I'd
Appreciate that.
probably just like have to put you in a cage just to take the dog for a walk.
I am kennel trained.
That's good. That's good. The rehoming fees will be much higher then.
Mookie's dog is kennel trained, and it's funny because every time he hears a loud noise or does something wrong, he runs right back to his kennel.
That means the dog finds it as their safe space.
Oh, I know, but it's just funny. He does that all the time. He'd be in the room and hear a loud noise and poop right back in the kennel. He'll even close his own door. He'll like reach out with his paw and pull the door shut.
That's cute. Rehoming fees would be much higher.
He's a cute little breed. He's what's called a pocket bully. So he looks like a really tiny version of an American bulldog. He's short. And it's one of the cutest little dogs I've ever seen. He's always smiling from ear to ear and bouncing and tip-tap dancing across the floor and shit when he sees people and stuff. He's always happy.
Yeah,
And
the
I've
dog at
never...
my house is always happy to see me, but always acts like I'm a stranger at the same time. Depending what time of day I come home. Like if I show up in the morning, she barks. If I show up in the afternoon, she barks even louder. If I show up at 2 a.m., she just looks at me and lets me in the house. I'm like, fuck.
Let's see.
Like, what, do you got dementia?
All right, these are pocket bullies. I'm gonna see if I could share this page. Share a screen. Yep. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
That's
Keep
the
it
kind of
like,
dog he has.
cute.
Oh, he's so well behaved.
Well, that's awesome.
He never barks at all unless he needs to go out. I mean, it's crazy. It's like he doesn't even exist in the house. But the only funny thing is every time he gets out of Mookie's door, the first thing he does is go straight for the water bowl.
Yes, you've said this. I think. Because when Mookie was on, Mookie talked about, I think we
Oh
introduced.
yeah. He did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so. Unless I'm going crazy. I've been MIA for so long.
Well,
Probably
I mean, to
gonna
be fair,
still be that way.
We both have. So there's a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah. So how was having your stereotype show the other day?
That was a self-inflicted incident. I'm sorry that they brought that upon themselves, and it just went downhill from there.
Well, it's a
And
good
they knew
thing
it.
it's a good thing we don't have an HR department anymore. So
Well, no. Here's the thing: they knew they were going to derail themselves when they did it, and then we just watched it devolve into like horror afterwards. I mean, there wasn't really much else we could do but just watch it devolve into horror. So
well, that was really well done from the stage manager and the producer. You know, harsh. We expect that stuff from him these days.
yeah, he gets that way. I think
So
it's
I mean,
old age. He's becoming like boomerish. Have you noticed that? He's becoming like one of those get off my lawn types.
not really. He's pulling isolation. That's how you can tell he's becoming old.
He's going to bed early at night now and waking up early in the morning.
Yeah, like he sleeps for 2 hours and then he's up for an hour, and then he sleeps for like another 3-4 hours, and then he's up again.
Yeah, he'll call you in that cycle too sometimes, and then fall asleep while he's on the phone with you. Has he ever done that to you?
Yes. I usually blame it
You'll
on
be
the
like,
alcohol though when he does that.
you'll be like in the middle of a sentence, and all of a sudden you'll hear, "Harsh, are you sleeping?" No, man.
It's like, why did you call if you were just gonna go to bed?
Right. And then you're like, "All right, dude, I'm gonna call you back later." Okay, man, I'll talk to you later. And then he hangs up. Or sometimes he'll fall asleep and then wake up in the exact same spot in the sentence where he fell asleep. That one to me is hilarious. He could be like, "So yeah, man, I was looking at the mirror yesterday and harsh. And I saw in the reflection of the mirror, I was like, and it's like, how do you do that? How do you pick up right back in the same sentence? Just pick up right there where you left off."
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I knew the guy, I'd blame it on drugs.
He's
Just
been like
saying.
that. He's not on drugs, and that's the funny part.
That's
I
why
would
I blame
expect
the
it from
alcohol.
somebody on drugs. Alcohol has rotted his brain.
I mean, well,
And
like,
then he was,
it's kind of like we have two ends of the spectrum, right? Like, I mean, like you have there's harsh, right? Like funny, just kind of like does his own thing, gets completely lost, and then we have Hoey.
Hoey has spent more time in our HR office than anyone else, and he's never worked for us. I still have not figured that one out yet.
Okay, he's gonna have to start dealing with the PR department instead of the HR department because we don't have an HR department anymore.
No, our COO, I think, is going to be upgraded soon
Nope.
to
I
partner.
quit.
Just fire me.
I'm fucking firing
I mean,
everybody.
I'll take that.
Forget, I'm firing everybody, and then magically the station's gonna light on fire, and there's gonna be a really good insurance claim.
We don't have insurance.
We will.
Oh, okay. So do I need to go insurance shopping?
Not yet.
Okay.
Give it like 6 months.
6 months, Jesus.
Hey, have you ever learned that you have to play the long game?
Wait, we got to buy the insurance now and then pay for it for like 6 months so it doesn't look suspicious.
If the entire thing happens within 6 months, it's going to be really suspicious. So, like, I'm not going to put a timeline on when it's actually going to light on fire, but 6 months till we get insurance. And you have to pay X amount into insurance to actually get proper payout. There's a lot of fucking little stipulations into that shit.
Okay. I don't know how to respond to this conversation because I
We're not
don't want to
committing
do anything
crimes.
illegal. Yeah, I don't want to commit any crimes today. Yeah. So, yeah.
Listen, I had to think about it when I wanted to get rid of my car, but instead I just gave it back. I went, frick that. Like, I could just go burn it. It's my solution to everything that I don't want to deal with. I'll just burn it.
Just burn it. Just leave it in the middle of a bad area of town with the doors unlocked and the keys in the ignition.
How many times did we say Hoey?
What do you mean? Yes, it is. Oh, wait, I must have said it 3 times. I'm sorry. I said it 3
I
times and
was
he
just
showed
like,
up.
what's the irony of the situation?
I was taking a hit off the bowl. I didn't see it at first. I'm sorry. That's my bad.
Oh, I saw it instantly. I'm like, oh, wow, hello.
Jeez.
But
Well, I mean, it is because they always try to figure out a way to not pay you. I mean, that's literally what insurance is there for. To figure out how to not pay you.
I can't agree with that because the last 2 times my car got written off from getting rear-ended by somebody, yeah, they paid it out right away, and I actually got more money than I expected.
Well, I mean, there's a difference. I mean, well, I'm talking about like insurance on different levels. Like car insurance is one thing. I'm talking about like the health insurance companies, life insurance
Oh
companies,
yeah, no, they're
et cetera, et
assholes.
cetera. Yeah, they
No, they're
are
assholes.
more they more try to figure out how not to pay for something than they do how to pay for it. You know.
I try not to think about those because those ones make like there's some issues there.
Right, but I mean, it's the truth just like I do. I mean, that's all it is about money. You know.
It's a broken society.
Well, here it is. And yeah,
Actually,
in Canada,
no,
I don't know anything about it.
Not at your level, absolutely not. But actually, we do. That's the fucked up thing, because even with a lot of my medical history before I had my surgery to have organs removed and shit like that to deal with it instead. They wouldn't cover my medication, and my medication was over $500 for 28 days. And they were like,
Go figure.
yeah, no, it's not covered. I'm like, what do you mean it's not covered? They're like, well, you can fill out a special request form.
Yeah, here they call that what do they call that? A prior authorization.
Yeah, and then you still get denied.
Right.
It's weird.
Well,
But
you
they'll
could always be
definitely
like,
cover all of your pain medications. Like if you need any type of opioid medication or anything like that, like they'll cover that in a heartbeat for you.
because those companies pay them more.
Just throws me off, honestly. There's been moments too where like they don't cover the generic brand, but they'll cover the name brand depending on what it is. And then the other way around too. Like it's really like ass backwards. Makes no sense.
I don't know. It's weird here like that too. Like I
But like
just
I said,
found
it's not
out
on the
that
same level, right? Like
my disability started. I haven't gotten my back pay yet, unfortunately, but I'm hoping I do soon.
well
But
that's
anyway,
because they owe you money. It's gonna take longer.
right, it takes longer. But anyway, only you would know what that feels like.
Those things suck. That's why I like the ones where you can actually like ignite a preheater on them. I got one of the battery cartridges that has a preheater,
Yeah,
so you
mine
just
does
click it
too.
like 3 times and it sits there and it heats it, and then you can unscrew it.
But anyway, I made too much money apparently whenever I worked, whenever I could work, and now because of that, it knocked me out of the bracket of being able to have Medicaid. And Medicare doesn't start in the United States until after 2 years that you've been on disability. So now I've got to figure out how the hell am I going to cover over $2,000 worth of medicines every month. Because my insurance is gone come the 30th. So now I'm trying to figure out what to do with that. You would think if you're on disability, they would automatically give you Medicare. But it doesn't work that way.
That's weird.
You have to be on it for 2 years before they automatically put you on it. You got to stay the course for 2 years. You know, if you survive that long. And of course, I could buy private insurance for almost $1,000 a month. You know.
But at least it's half the cost. Because I pay roughly for my benefits, I pay close to $700 for me and my daughter a month.
Well, yeah, Hoey. I mean, it's a waiting game. It is for everybody that's on this type of crap. I'll figure it out. I always do. I see a cat behind my monitor. Who is that?
How did the cat get in there? I thought they were fighting.
There's 8 cats in this house, so they're all over the place.
You should just start a zoo and sell tickets.
One of them's walking on the dog cot next to my desk right here.
That's too many cats. That's way too many cats.
Yeah, they don't bother me.
I couldn't live with that.
They don't bother me. They're fine.
You know, I
That's
keep
just
hearing this
gross.
lately. Like, sitting at
That's
work
just
and, like,
gross.
I bump into the freaking, like, I go and check on what was going on, and I wound up overhearing the conversation between a bunch of guys at work. And they're all talking about how they're trying to, like, talk to their ladies about selling either underwear or feet. Because apparently, like, if you wear like, people, yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah,
And then there's one guy, apparently,
There's
he
a lot of
sells
guys that buy
boiled hot
used
dog
underwear.
water as bath water.
There's a lot of guys that sell or that buy used underwear, like wear it
And
for a couple of
bathwater.
days, and they pay for like $40 a pair.
Fucking weird. But I mean, like, that's one hell of a way to make money, I guess. Like, it's the easiest way to make money.
I mean,
But
shit.
like,
Just go
that's
to
just like
Walmart and
weird to walk into.
buy like a $14 pack of panties and wear each pair for like 2 days, and then sell each pair, and it's nothing but profit. $7 pack of $14 pack of panties might net you like $500.
I just like that. It just threw me off.
But you'd have to make sure you gotta like pee a little bit in each pair.
That's just fucking weird. Yeah, but yeah, even the
Or
guys,
leave
even the guys at
or
work,
leave
they're
skid
being
marks
like,
in them.
"Yeah, it's time to start selling feet pics." I'm like, yeah.
Or sell them with skid marks in them. Captions say, "Holly, there's a hidden truth here."
I mean, it's been proven that he's kind of a woman, I guess.
How is that? Well, I guess if you do the type of work she does, yeah, that is you. That is very you. They better not be white, because they won't be white by the time, you know. I thought you were asleep. Oh, you was? Look who decided to join us. He
I
needs
mean,
to
my
get us off of the
coveralls were
subject
not
anyway.
orange by the time I was done my second day of work. My coveralls were black. It's quite a day.
Her coveralls were the same color as Mookie. You gotta get your mic close to you.
How you doing, Jackie?
Good. How was your nap?
It was pretty good.
I gotta put the interrogation light on him, or you can't see him. Like, if it's not directed at him, look, he just kind of disappears in the background back there.
You know what?
So maybe we
Nope.
could do it like this, so it doesn't look like an interrogation.
What you smoking?
She's
I'm
got a pre-roll.
smoking. Yeah, it's a pre-roll, but like it's a blunt with a glass tip.
Type shit.
Yeah, it's like fucking 1 gram. They just call it pure Michigan. That's all. It's really good though.
Bezos.
Did you tell her about what we smoked today?
Oh, I don't even know how to describe it. Mookie, you would have to describe it.
You know what a cigar is?
Yes.
All right, so me and my brother made our own cigar. So we took the leaves of a marijuana plant, and we took wax and put it on the marijuana plant and made it into a leaf, basically, so we can roll weed into it. We took a cigar tool, stuffed weed into it, like with the little thing that's in it with the tube, stuffed it, put that in the weed, put more wax on it, rolled it all the way up, wrapped it up, let it sit for a minute so it stick all together, and then we smoked it. But it was basically all marijuana.
It was.
That sounds good.
It has the fat man seal of approval.
Bro, the thing was this big, because my brother made it and he cut it. It was about this big. Tell him how long it smoked. It smoked
He
forever.
smoked on that thing for like 45 minutes. It burned like incense. And every hit that you would hit off of it, it was just powerful as hell. It was crazy. I've never seen anything like that before.
Something that you get for 420, I ain't gonna lie, I approve of it.
Look at that comment. Scott, don't be afraid, but there's a black guy behind you.
I missed you, Howie.
Hoey's retarded. You can't. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say that word. Good thing we don't have a HR department anymore.
Exactly.
I'd get in trouble for that.
Yeah, the handicap committee wouldn't like that.
Would they make me give back my card?
HR became the Department of Fuck Off.
I forgot you was part of the handicap committee.
Yeah.
They gonna kick you out.
They're gonna kick me off the committee.
You know, the other day when I came into the office, for some reason, every single yellow crayon was missing. Somehow there was a trail of wrappers all the way to Scott's office.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
So
They taste like lemon. They were good, okay?
the yellow ones. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I ate so many of them. This was white on my T-shirt. It turned yellow. And just like dribbled out of my mouth and stuff. I was eating them like Cookie Monster. You probably should. It wouldn't be a bad idea, Hoey. Hoey says,
Yep.
"Hey, I don't have to wear a helmet."
You know what's funny? When my hard hat's on, I hit my head more than when I don't have it on.
Where is he going with this?
Where did that come from?
Because of yellow? He automatically thought of Asian? That's like the most racist thing ever, Hoey. What the hell is wrong with you?
I mean, wouldn't they be more like that, like in between, like that weird crayon that's like the yellowish peach?
That one made Mookie laugh.
Like that yellow is like Simpsons yellow.
Hey, bro, look, when you snort that stuff, you know what? I'm not going to say anything else. Lemon pledge.
When did the Mexicans show up?
You know, that's the only ethnic group we're missing on our panel is a Mexican. We need to find a token Mexican to put on the show. We have 2 token black guys. One
And they
of them's
can't agree
behind
on
me.
which one's more.
Wait, what?
Can't agree on which one's more hood.
Right? Like what?
Man, I'm so ghetto. No, man, I'm so ghetto. It's like, bruh, really? Why are y'all fighting over that? What's wrong with y'all?
You know what is great fun to watch though? The Hickoffs. Just saying.
I mean, they stereotyped the entire show Friday. You saw that, didn't you?
I watched little snippets of it, and Harsh gave me a good rundown.
Yeah. Fried chicken and starch even became a topic at one point. It got bad. It was a train wreck.
I let my coworker watch it a little bit, and he got a real he busted a gut laughing. I don't think he's laughed so hard in a while because he's only half black.
Tell him to follow us. Mookie's over
No,
there teasing me right now.
he had to take a few seconds to himself
I got a
by the end
question
of
with
it.
that.
He really
We
needed
should've-
some time to himself.
We should have brought this on the last conversation on the last show because I got a question. I'm sorry, I know it's a weed show, but I just have a question to ask. So, with a mixed guy,
Oh, God.
I'm just saying, do they got half approval of like the
Yeah.
white community and the black community? Like,
No, we
I
don't.
don't know
y'all
because
don't claim because that's what I was finna say because we claim them. We claim to have mixed breeds. So I was just.
Well, here's the
trying to see.
problem. It's I don't know. My actual brother that I grew up with, he's half black, and he was accepted by both. Whereas, I think it also depends on how you portray yourself. on whether you're going to be
No.
accepted by both or not. Like, you have to, do you accept yourself?
Right.
Because if you don't accept yourself, how the hell are you going to expect those people to accept you,
I
right? So
agree
you
with
have
you
to
with
hit
that.
that
Yeah, but-
point of self-acceptance.
No, I get what she's
first.
saying. Because I
No,
got a
I
cousin.
get it, but
I
you
got a
can.
cousin that's mixed, and I swear to God, if you look at him just by the way he puts, you'll be like, that nigga red. You'll be
No,
like, yeah,
but
he black.
I mean, you've been around, Mookie. You grew up down here. You know how it is. There's more mixed people than there are straight up black and white people.
But you know the
I mean,
crazy
so I
part
mean,
is,
it's
though,
like
down here
it's
though,
all mixed
just
anyway.
listen though, down here though, a lot of mixed people go towards the black side. It'd be like you'll see more of a mixed person messing with the black girl. He more of a got the black culture, just the way he demeanor and everything. It's like, yeah, he hung around niggers his whole life, like black people his whole life. Like you could just tell, like real shit. Like you could just tell. Like, yeah, he hang around the black part of his family a lot. He ain't really see the white too much.
Or he's got Whoa Vicky as a mom.
Real shit.
Can I get a 11 piece? A what?
Jack, did you see that video?
Which one?
That one of Whoa Vicky
Vicky.
Whoa Vicky trying to order chicken
McDonald's,
nuggets.
bro.
Can I have 11 piece? Dude said, how many pieces?
Nope.
11.
No, he did not say that. That boy say what?
A what?
Didn't know what he said. He said a what? Did she say 11 piece?
11 piece.
That boy say 11 piece. She said yeah.
Yeah.
That man, like, what the fuck is you talking about?
I mean, how much would you charge for just adding an extra chicken nugget? Because, like, I can see where the dilemma there would be. You know, like 10 sometimes just ain't enough, but you just want just one more.
She said you just want one, not the extra two. Just one more.
Extra. Not 12 chicken nuggets.
Well, I
just
mean,
11.
we don't have a 12 piece here.
Oh yeah, I
I don't
don't.
have a 12 piece here.
No, we have 4, 6, and 10.
Yeah,
We
have
used to
4,
have the
6,
20,
10.
but they took the 20 away again.
Oh, we still got the
We
20.
still have 20. But we have the other sizes too. Same sizes.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you order a 20 piece, they give it to you half the time in 2 20-piece boxes. I mean, 2
Two
10-piece
10-piece.
boxes. Yeah. So, I mean, if you go through McDonald's and just order 2 10 pieces, it's the same shit. Duh.
What is a lamb piece though? That's just the point.
A lamb. My lamb piece.
I just instantly assumed it was 11.
I need a lamb piece chicken nugget.
No, we don't even got that. We ain't got no 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Yeah.
16, none of that. And she just went straight to, yeah, let me get a lamb piece.
Lamb piece.
No, I don't
let's
think
see.
I don't think that that I saw that. Nah, I definitely didn't see that video because yeah, that's
Bro, when I
special
say that's
level of
one
retarded.
that's one person that I ain't even gonna lie, that no committee claim. When I say no fucking committee, even a retarded don't claim her.
I mean, at least the clinically retarded ones are actually quite intelligent in other aspects.
Yeah.
All right, so I found it. She's at a McDonald's.
I don't.
You can see, look at it.
Yeah.
You see the sticker? Look at the sticker in the window. See it? That's a McDonald's. Clearly, that's a McDonald's. So let's. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. Hang on.
No.
Good, thank you. Can I get that 11-piece nugget?
How many nuggets?
11.
I'm sorry, how many nuggets?
The 11-piece.
11?
Yeah.
We only got 4, 6, 10, 20, and 40.
Oh, okay. Well, can I get the 7-piece?
The
7
10 piece?
piece.
The 7.
7 piece.
No.
7.
The 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We don't have a 7 piece. It's 4, 6, 10, 20, and 40.
Okay, let me just get a 10.
Okay. Just the nuggets or the combo?
The combo.
Medium or large?
Large.
What's a drink?
She did that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
Okay. She thought she was being funny.
No, bro. Nigga got on her ass. What the hell is that? 7P? Something is 7. No, 7P. We don't even talk like this. Southerns don't even fucking 7Ps. Where the fuck is Wo Vicky from? That's another thing I didn't. I don't even fucking look up her ass, bro. What is she?
I don't
from?
even know who she is. Why is there still an echo?
I don't know. Hang on. Let's see. She's got tons of content, but I mean, it's like it's painful to watch it. It's like painful to watch all of her. It's like worse than Joe Charter. Let's see if I can find an original video of that.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I found it.
Yeah, that's why she got it.
Hold on. You're gonna enjoy this one.
Let's go, bitch!
What's up, y'all? Today I got an announcement to make. Like, a lot of y'all, I guess y'all be feeling some type of way. Cause y'all don't really think I'm black. But Ancestry.com did tell me I was black. So I have the right to say that I'm black because I'm like ancestry. All I know is I took the test.
That echo ruins it.
Well, they said I didn't tell black, but they said I had black in me. So you know what I mean? But like I don't know because I guess a lot of y'all took it the wrong way and like this is how I act, this is how I talk.
All right. So, Jackie, is she black?
I don't know. I don't know what her parentage is.
Mookie. Is she black?
That's a snow bunny.
People, you never know. It can be really freaking misleading, honestly.
What makes her a snow bunny? She's got the, she's playing the part. That's not snow bunny like esque.
No, that's she's got Down syndrome is what she's got.
You know, black people call any white girl snow bunny. That's a snow bunny. So therefore, that's a white girl. You ask from a black man point of view, that's a snow bunny.
I think she was born with a stroke or something. Like her whole one side of her face droops right down.
You said, huh? I think she be trying to talk like that, bro.
Like her
Look,
whole
look,
face, like
look.
her nose, her eye, the whole
Like
one
right
side of her
here.
mouth, like it's
You're talking about like right here.
her eye, even the other side of her nose too. Like even her nose droops, like her one nostril.
Like this right here.
Yeah,
She's got a cleft palate. Look. Oh, look, check out the Jordan on the wall in the background. See it?
the what?
The Jordan on the wall.
He was a little, yeah, and hoozles. She's a whole ass child, anyway.
Shake back.
I'm good. Damn it.
Oh. So, I realized something today. That I am now called Onk in this generation of time. And it's like, dang, just by how fast life going. People calling me Onk at 25. That's wild.
I tried to
The hell
explain
is
to him
that?
that after the age of 20, it's all downhill.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie, it is now. That's how it is now. But back then, people was 25 saying I'm a young nigga. You know, I'm in my prime. This is when I'm Now I'm telling the person I'm in my prime. They looking at me like I'm washed up.
Vicky's literally looking at you right now, judging you. Look at that face.
Fuck you and her. Fuck that. I'm still a YN.
Jackie, what do you think of Whoa Vicky?
I think it's all retarded, and I wish you never showed it to me because I could have lived my whole life without ever seeing that. Like, she's somebody that should be locked in a cellar. Like, no, good on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, our Chief Operations Officer, Mrs. Jackie Hyde.
Lost IQ points today, and yep, goodbye.
A corporate memo will be issued in the morning. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a threatening email in a while.
That's about that time.
What's that?
I gotta get going.
Hello?
I gotta get going.
Oh, okay. Well, you have a great night. Talk to you later. Bye.
Night. Night.
Night.